As we watch Patrick Kane go through the healing process from his hip surgery and start to look at the teams that are going to be good and the best fits for him, this is getting very interesting. Now, his agency posted a video of him out skating. Obviously, this is their job. They got to go show that, hey, look, Patrick Kane is still in great condition. If you sign him, he will help you. So nothing really out of the ordinary there other than he seems to be really ahead of schedule as far as his healing process. Now, Kane has been linked to so many different teams. I mean, the only one that's really been snuffed out is the Chicago Blackhawks reunion. That one really doesn't look like it's going to happen, but he's been linked to the Colorado Avalanche. The Edmonton Oilers were said to be kicking tires with Patrick Kane for a while now. And then there's a couple of dark horses in Nashville and Dallas that need to be kept an eye on. And obviously there's always the possibility that he goes back to the New York Rangers, even though that ended up being pretty much a disaster for him. But on the latest 32 Thoughts podcast, Elliotte Friedman, as per usual, said some very interesting stuff about this situation. He acknowledged that the reports about Patrick Kane in Detroit, and look, a few weeks ago, that was on fire. Everybody was talking about Patrick Kane and the Red Wings there. But the two teams that he really mentioned to keep an eye on were the Buffalo Sabres and the Florida Panthers, which to me is just so juicy because, hey, would you rather go home to Buffalo where you're from, Kaner? Or you could go to Sunrise, Florida. Sawgrass Mills is a pretty sweet draw and it lures in a bunch of NHLers. Now, we've talked at length about how awesome it would be to see Kane in a Buffalo Sabres jersey, especially because I think this is the year they're going to break through, become a playoff team, and really become, I think, the most fun team to watch in the entire NHL. So Patrick Kane is a part of that. I mean, we know what he's done in the past before. Obviously, he would make them even more entertaining. So the fact that Kane to Buffalo rumors have been heating up in the past week here, I love that. But if 88 goes to Florida and you've got him and Matthew Tkachuk on the same line, that would be absolutely popcorn worthy. Think about it, you've got maybe the best American-born player ever in Patrick Kane alongside Mike Modano, of course, with the guy who's maybe the best American-born player right now in Tkachuk, other than Austin Matthews. And people really love to push this Patrick Kane is washed up narrative, and yeah, okay, he's not going to be doing spinorama backhands, heartbreaker celebrations anymore. He's not that Patrick Kane. But also, the Kane we saw last year was dealing with a very serious hip problem that clearly he needed to get fixed. He's still got a ton of game left in him, and the way he plays the game, trust me, he can still be very much effective, and I even think in the right situation with the right players, a top-line player still. And with the year the Panthers had last year, the Cardiac Cats, they were a ton of fun to watch. Adding Patrick Kane to that mix, I honestly can't decide which would be more fun between the Buffalo Sabres or the Florida Panthers. You guys got to help me decide in the comments down below. Both of them I think would be top-level entertainment. Who do you think Patrick Kane should end up signing with here? And when's he going to do it? I mean, obviously he wants to see a little bit, okay, are the Panthers going to be good? Is this team going to be good? Who's not going to be good? And that's going to factor into a decision. But I think it might end up coming somewhat sooner than a lot of us might think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.